Hello Braze users. So you want to import a list of users via CSV into your Braze platform, but you don't know how. So first things first, we're going to need a CSV full of users. So that you can either make it or we can download one, which is what we're going to do today. So looking on the left-hand side here, we can see I have downloaded a small CSV of Pokemon, which will be kind of like our users today. So looking at this CSV, we can see we have our header up here, which would contain all the rows and all the information. But what I want to draw our attention to is the external ID, the first one here, which is going to be very important for locating those users afterwards. So Bulbasaur 1, Ivysaur 2, and Venusaur 3. So going over back to our Braze platform here, we see the word audience on the left-hand tab here. So once this unfolds, we navigate to import users and click on that there. So right at the top here, you'll see something that shouldn't be new really to anybody. It's just a drag and drop square. And yeah, take your Pokemon CSV or whichever CSV that you found and drag and drop it in there. So that'll start loading up here. And if you have this green check mark and all the headers were correct and everything was, all the comments were separated perfectly in your CSV, that'll import there. So click Start Import down here. And then we have to wait just a moment to make sure that everything gets imported correctly. If we look down at the bottom here, we can see 0 out of calculating, but that should be done. And there it goes right now, it's done. It usually goes pretty quickly if it's only 3 users, but if you are importing thousands and thousands of users, you're probably going to need a little bit more time. So let's test this now. We go back to audience, and once this unfolds, go for search users. Now remember, just to switch back to our text editor here, Bulbasaur had the external ID of number 1. So let's use this number 1 to search for our user. So we go back, look up user info, number 1, enter. And there you go, Bob's your uncle. You can see that Bulbasaur has now been uploaded to your Braze platform. Have a good one. How do I turn this thing off?